Eating at the Arizona State Fair packs plenty of surprises. They've figured out how to deep fry watermelon, chocolate coat scorpions, and make pizza dangerously spicy.
We're using a Dave's 357 hot sauce. It's a ghost pepper. It's in the Guinness World Book of Records as the hottest pepper on the planet.
And if that's not scorching enough, Anthony Verdone of Cardinales adds jalapeno peppers. Then he dares heat seekers to try one of the spiciest pizzas in the world.
It's starting to really catch fire. I gotta get at least one piece down.
99.9% of the people do not come back. They can't handle it. They go, oh my God, is this hot?
This is Cardinale's debut here, and they wanted to make a splash, so they're also rolling out a milder but bigger addition, the Mambo Italiano pizza, the biggest single food at the fair.
9 pounds of topping, our Italian seasoning, and pecorino cheese, 6 foot long, 2 feet wide.
The crust is too big for an oven, so he breaks out a construction tool to cook it.
I've never eaten pizza from a blowtorch before.
Once you've polished off all 130 sizzling slices, it's time to cool down with Cardinale's newest invention, deep-fried watermelon wedges.
We're trying to figure out how can you fry up something that's 98% water. We tested and tested and tested, and we found a couple ingredients that no one would ever think of, so we're keeping it as our trade secret.
It's really juicy and good, and then you get the good deep-fried batter taste with the powdered sugar and everything. You get that nice, refreshing watermelon taste, like it's nice and cold.
The food is fantastic. The food is always diverse. It's different. You never know what to expect from the State Fair.
Especially when Jungle George shows up.
Crickets! Scorpions! We're gonna toast it? Cheers.
Yep, it's Jungle George again, bringing his vermin and varmints to several state fairs. Like those maggots in Colorado, but he saves a few surprises for Arizona.
Now I want you to check this little guy out. See his leg, see his eyeball. We do chocolate-covered scorpions, we do chocolate-covered crickets.
And that's the secret to getting people to eat a creature they would normally try to avoid.
It's like biting into a Twix bar or a Kit Kat. Kind of crunchy, but you just taste the chocolate, so it's delicious.
Cricket melt! Who's got the cricket melt?
Lynn Lakazi takes the bait, tasting the cricket melt.
Probably is the strangest thing I've ever eaten.
The bug eyes make it all the more cringeworthy.
They're kind of looking at you. Crunchy. It's good.
I was planning on eating some weird food today, and this is definitely one of those things.
This year, George is also experimenting with high-octane, deep-fried energy drinks.
They try it, and they come back like half hour later and says, oh my God, I get a bigger buzz off this than I do drinking the energy drink.
Just what the fairs need, more buzz.
They like to come up with something new every single year to feature that really pulls people in, gets a lot of attention, and often is a dare for their family and friends to try.
Some of the newest items are really old favorites mixed in strange combos. Like this basic-looking burger mixed with, get this, breakfast cereal.
It's a burger with the Captain Crunch inside the burger, in the patty. So when you bite into it, it's kind of crunchy, but it has that bit of breakfast feeling to it.
Or a maple donut topped with bacon.
We make all the donuts on site, all the way from mixing the dough to rolling the donuts, frying them. Once we're done, we cover with maple and then bacon bits on top.
The salty from the bacon and then the kind of mapley, sugary donut extreme is just, it's awesome.
Wonder how many diet points those babies rack up. And here in the desert, it doesn't get much drier than a mouthful of peanut butter, deep fried and dipped in chocolate.
It's pretty fantastic. It's really delicious.
They sell about 100 peanut butter pops a day.
Well, they taste and they're like, oh, this is really good, but I need some water with it.
And while new stuff draws crowds here in Phoenix, a local native tradition is what really packs them in.
I think the most popular food at our fair is the Indian fry bread. It's obviously a regional specialty here.
You can get fry bread at dozens of stands here, but if you want authentic Navajo fry bread, you'll need to find Kevin Mitchell. This booth has been in his family for 48 years.
Everybody in my family, we all have our regular jobs, so this is like supposedly our vacation. Since my mom and dad did start it, we just want to keep it going.
Our usual first stop is here. You get these really good fry breads.
You can get them with honey and powdered sugar, or topped with taco filling. But no matter what's on it, it's the bread that makes the meal.
And it tastes like a deep-fried biscuit that's really flaky.
That's because they use the same secret family recipe created nearly half a century ago.
The other fry breads, don't get me wrong, are good. We just like the originality of them, the way they make the bread, the food, it's just, everything's great about it.
Up next, a state known for its fine art sets a new standard for artery-clogging goodness.
$3.99 tube, your hot beef sundae.
And then, Willy Wonka eats your heart out, as Texas proves you can fry just about anything.
Soft and chewy, and it tastes like big old bubble gum.